What are legal grounds for divorce in New Jersey?
The legal grounds for divorce in New Jersey are going to depend on your facts and circumstances. Most people like to allege a no-fault grounds for divorce. It just makes the process easier and cleaner. If you are alleging a no-fault grounds for divorce in New Jersey, you are typically going to say that you and your spouse have had irreconcilable differences for a period of at least 6 continuous months from the time that you filed, and ultimately there is no hope of reconciliation. The other no-fault ground for divorce in New Jersey is an 18-month separation. That means that you and your spouse have lived separate and apart with no hope of reconciling a relationship for 18 continuous months. Most people don't like to wait that long to move forward with a divorce, so typically we allege irreconcilable differences. Now, you can allege fault as a grounds for getting divorced. There are many things: desertion, adultery, etc. That then becomes a little bit messier. Now, oftentimes your emotions might say that you want to claim that your spouse is at fault for your divorce, but practically speaking, the outcome of your divorce, how much alimony or child support you receive, whether or not you receive equitable distribution of property and how much, is not usually going to change based on alleging fault, unless you can show that that fault actually cost you something in your marital estate. For instance, your spouse committed adultery, and as a result of that, you have now lost money in your marital estate. That's very difficult to prove and oftentimes will drive up your cost. So we typically like to tell people that the easiest way to move forward is to allege irreconcilable differences.